So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Shit, shit, shit. Check. One.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Luck on first down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Nick Perry coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Bud Dupree in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Here's Sam Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Now it's Ginn. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Mike 58 right there. Get him. He's checked. One.
First down, Mariota. He'll let it fly in the direction again, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's it, baby. You got one.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's Luck. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Nick Perry able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Get that ball. Check. No. Hey, turn it up. Mike, 55. Check.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Here's Sam Cook now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
At the 47-yard line.
Keep it up, guys.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll get it out of couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Mariota now to throw on first down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with a former Viking, Jerick McKinnon. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the second straight play.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Mariota from the gun on third down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. His throw incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
That he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
25, check 25, check 25. 12.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. The 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
Play to win. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But
Devontae Parker, 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devontae Parker, 81 yards, and the Patriots have taken the lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff. kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
20, left, go. 21, check 25, check 25. 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 21, check 25, check
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Switch. Hatchet. Alert. Watch the motion. Hey, check.
On 1st down, it's locked. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw, Love. Ertz has it left side. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Monday.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. Completes it to Ellison to the right side. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
3rd and long, it's Luck. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field.
Close. 55, hey, orbit.
A shotgun snap for Love. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Houston. James Washington, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point try now for Suckup. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Play action now. Mariota. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Let's go.
Now Luck. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
12, 12. 11 Z.
From the gun, here's Luck. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Say. Check 26, check 26.
Mexico.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Luck. And complete to Zach Ertz. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
11.
To throw is Luck. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Christian Kirksey in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
3 bud. Check 3.
On.
No.
Strong right.
Here's Lott. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
64.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lott. And he connects with Ertz. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 30.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
11 Z.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Out of the gun, Locke. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll go down at the 28. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Again, Locke. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the red zone now, Locke. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They have everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Second and 10, Luck again. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The Texans on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
55, my God, 55. It's a party now. It's a party now.
Throwing again is Locke. Forced out to his left. This will be caught just inside the 10. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
A 22-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Here's Locke. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Bud Dupree in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Throwing is Locke. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Nick Perry able to record his 5th sack of the season. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
'57's the mic. Watch 57.
On David. 11.
Locke. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And they're going to set up shop at the 27. Yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go to Barkley again. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Play fake, Mariota, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Gerald McCoy able to record his 5th sack of the season. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. 3rd and long here for Mariota. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Finding room inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Saquon Barkley with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
12.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Watch it.
On 2nd and 15 now. Luck. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Nick Perry in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Luck. Going up top. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Patriots take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
They're running, man. No. Me.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a look.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Nick Perry. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I'm coming after you.
12.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Watch the slant.
Here's Luck. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. DeForest Buckner in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
It's now 3rd down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Tight dog.
Hey, check.
Trick the mic.
You ain't going nowhere.
Luck now to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Ginn. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On first down now, run with McKinnon. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Hey, check.
To throw is Mariota. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Only 3 there on the screen at second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Martavis Bryant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter...
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Bud Dupree, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw, Love. Buying time to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Switch gears.
A shotgun snap for Love. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
We got three.
Here we go on 4th. Rock. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they declined the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Tight end right. Everyone's got
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, Whitford on 4th turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Bud Dupree in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to go down again. Bud Dupree in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22 and a half set in 2001.
Let's bring it. Let's bring it. 55's Mike, guys. 55. Rip right. Rip right.
3rd and long. It's Love. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Everson Griffin in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
They snap it to Love. And Luck is going to run out of time and out of luck as well. It's a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, start the bus, because they think this one is over.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Mariota under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defense